Previously on Oxenfree.
The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers. And we will grow. And we will engulf.
No! That's horrible!
We can see how this might seem. Gracious, but we're past the point of caring about that sort of thing. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know to wait with Silk. We had to keep you here on the island. It will be a great honor, Alex, really, to carry us through this life. And on to the next.
And now, the continuation. Welcome back to, Oxenfree.
Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. Okay, seriously, who are you?
Okay, so yeah, welcome back to Oxenfree. We just had a very nasty encounter with the red-eyed folk. Seems to be the crew of the submarine that went down, and I think they're trying to possess us so that they can live through us. And we have until dawn to figure out how to stop them. So, also I turned on subtitles because it's hard to understand what these people are saying. Oh, there's another... Okay, there are 3 tape players here. I see. Might even be 4 up in the attic. Okay. And...
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You
Okay.
and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Ooh, you all...
No, that was very, very real.
Oh, and by the way, next time, put some actual effort into the game, pretty please. It felt like someone was shoving spiders down my throat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, alright? I tried my best. I mean, when things are jumping all around, it's tough to even know what she was talking about.
So, I mean, Christ. If Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then... I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
A ghost is a monster, so...
Clarissa is only like one slice of the problem. We're all infected or whatever, so we need to rip the issue off like a bandage all at once.
Okay, great, yeah. But how do we do that?
Well, a good question.
Maggie, I think Maggie Adler might have had some sort of a plan or a scheme or something to fix what's going on.
What possible plan could Maggie Adler have? First of all, she's dead. And second of all, she was like the island Mother Goose.
She knew something. I mean, look around. This whole house is like a ghost hunting command center. And she thought she needed to tune a radio into the source of the problem in the cave.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
Okay.
I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Come on, let's go. Okay, so there were the 2 reels of pictures down in the basement, and the projector. One of the reels is already on the projector. Just need to add the other one, right? Okay, take the reel.
Alright, there's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just the,
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave. Just like from another angle.
Okay.
According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
Brilliant!
Is it?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only
Presumably the
steel
radio.
or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself?
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's scary.
Everything's
Something
been
better
scary.
work.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter.
Okay.
This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
Okay.
All right, but come on, Nona, do you honestly believe that the old equipment in either building will still work?
I don't know, but it's the only thing we have so far.
And time's a-clicking.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Wait, I'm sorry, I kind of zoned out there for a second. What are we doing?
Ren and Nona are team, Soaring Eagle, and you and I are Awesome Squad.
I want that one.
And we're splitting up to work on some old-fangled machinery to open the bomb shelter, to get into the cave, to yada yada yada, save our lives or whatever.
Okay. So we're going up here to that building we could get into before with a really low radio frequency. And they're going to go to the bunker in Epiphany Fields. Okay.
All right? Break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Well, now I'm gonna run over there and specifically tell you at the first drop of bad news.
No!
All right. So, off to the woods, I suppose. What am I hearing? Just the boat banging against the dock, I guess. Wait, what's down here? Beacon Beach. Well, the fire's still going. Interesting, okay.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person, and not easily distracted not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers, like Henry Griffin, can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures, but please, remember the name Anna Shea. Know that she did not deserve her fate, so... Anna Shea. Okay. Written down, since these ghosts seem to like making me remember things. Well, was there anything... Maybe someone in the comments can understand that. I hope I didn't just cut you off. Oh, okay. Ugh.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I can't let that matter right now. Ren, look, I just know he needs me. I mean, me seeing him in trouble must mean he's, like, actually in trouble, right?
Not really, I think it's just an effect of the possession or something. Like, look, when I went under, I saw, but not really, you on a beach with a battleship.
Oh, is that really what you saw when you were possessed?
Yeah, and I'm sure when it happened to him, Ren saw his own weird stuff too, so I don't know, but I think he's okay. Let's keep on to the station. We can talk to him from there anyway.
So they're going to the bunker, right? So, I mean, it's not really out of the way. This is the bunker, isn't it?
No, look,
Okay.
It kind of made sense.
Hey, guys.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong?
No, you're on the
I
way.
got it right.
No, you didn't get it wrong.
You're supposed to be yellow brick roading it to the wood station right about now.
We're just taking this way, that's all.
What, the scenic route?
Everything's the scenic route. There's no quicker way.
Okay, well, we'll be here. Good luck.
Okay, so there's a cairn here. Nah, looks like it's just decoration. Ugh. Grand drowning, huh?
You know what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Usually, I'm asleep at 11 with my hand half dunked in the chip bowl.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
To be fair here, I really only understood like 6/12 of the whole
There's a
scheme,
chair
so-
here. These were not here
6/12.
before.
Well, that's better than me. I just kind of wish that I felt like these ghosts were just a little concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all going to be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, they should be concerned. They should be scared. And that's on them if they're not.
All right, good to hear.
I think this stuff is getting pulled in from like their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
Yeah. I guess this will explain why there was a chair after we solved that first time puzzle. Have we been down here? I'm not sure we have. Where are we? Yeah, I don't think we've been down here yet. Where does this go? To the marsh at... Ooh, okay.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land, or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung up upon this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though, the museum will never happen, and the beach and caves will be boarded up. Okay. So far we have Francis Salter and Calvin Gilbert as being aboard the ship. Yeah, we haven't been over this way yet. Where did this go? Bridge stand. Okay.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yeah, me too. Let's see. Okay, so this is just a different way to get around. Oh, wait. Let's see. Have we been down here yet? A graveyard. Yeah, I see that glint. Are there any clues around here?
People lose their names and give them to Golf, Romeo, Alpha, Victor, Echo, Cena.
Okay. Oop, no, that's not what I want. Okay, so yeah, that's...
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Catbird Station where interruptions were rare, is that the men and women of the USS Kanaloa were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, have been reduced to that of children. A thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Okay, that explains the game. So, right now, they're operating at a child's level of cognition, which is selfish and... Yeah, okay. I understand the names now. Henry. Call sign F139. Okay. I think I've learned by now that we need to remember these things. Now, there was a clue by that can. Does that mean that cairns mark where clues are? I mean, we tried that one by the bunker.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
About over here.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
So, Okay, that'll just loop us again. If I go down, back the way I came, that...
Ren! No, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
No, come on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything.
And
here.
what's he even doing here?
I'm sorry, Nona. I didn't mean anything.
What happened?
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened?
Either way, done is done. And done in this case is particularly done.
Fix Ren, whatever you want to call it. I know you're doing it. Just fix it.
It's not us doing it, dear. We weren't lying. The time loops, as you've taken to calling them, which we do find so adorable, are of your own making.
Yeah, sure. Just like you infesting us like lice isn't your fault either.
That we have and will own up to, but the other stuff, that we're afraid is on you. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really.
A proposition? Like what?
It's already over with Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly, without fuss, you won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We'll leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one, anyway.
I don't get it. Why do you even need my permission if you have her already?
Don't misunderstand. We don't need anything from you except what we can willingly take. We're merely offering you an arrangement that would leave both parties satisfied. Well, somewhat satisfied. Your friends...
Forget it. No deal. Everyone is coming home with me.
Courage is not always the way, dear.
How about ingenuity?
We don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
Fine. Shoot. How do you know?
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we intend to provide you all the rules.
Oh, where's Jonas? Where is Jonas? Not here. Ah. That's Nona up there. Okay. You with me, Nona?
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just gone.
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course, it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, come on. We can still crack this. I do not believe... I won't. That he's gone forever. I just won't.
I wish I had your faith in things. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He hoped you did. I think that's enough.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing.
Okay. Let's get out of this loop. Okay. So, we're creating the time loops. How?
The station's up at the top of the... Ugh. God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to make, like, a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but... I don't know, I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something. If they had any, like, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise. Anyway.
Indeed.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the, station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
They're both alive.
Anybody?
That's all I care about.
Jonas?
God.
Jonas?
No,
Punch Alex if
that's
you
a
can hear
bonus too.
me. Seriously, right in the throat.
Jonas, don't listen. We're all set here for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it. Time's wasted. Like,
Okay.
actually wasted. Like, I feel my body
Right,
wasting
left.
away.
I keep forgetting
No,
this thing is...
it's okay if you're like dealing with stuff.
Okay, I just have to tune it.
We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
When I almost kinda slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys, that...
No, it was Vin.
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
It was like... It was high. Believe me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, just whatever. I'm fine.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
Okay, just... Whenever you're ready, because I'm sure you're listening.
Yeah, just hit the button, the receiver thing, and we can do this stuff.
Stuff. Exactly.
Hey, over.
Over now.
Okay.
Why do you have to have...
Hello. We're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please. Otherwise, stay on the line, and we'll send a traffic custodian out to you directly.
Look, the ghosts told me they wanted to make a sort of deal for Clarissa.
What?
I said no, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you guys should know before moving on.
Alright, well, let's do the thing and get into the shelter and try and fix this fast.
Okay.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Great. Okay, well, meet you there.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over now.
Okay. Time to close the hole and save the day, they say. Okay, so, letters. So, there are a lot more letters I should find. These ghosts love to ask me questions, so before we go, I feel like we should gather as much information as we can. So...
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan. Couldn't we have him reborn?
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think it's like reset.
Are you okay now? Really?
Yeah, I think. It's just, look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this? 'Cause I don't want to...
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
I'm glad too, okay? So there, it's out in the open. We're both glad.
Okay, good. So, that's it. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. There's no... You don't have to put it like it would have been whatever to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anything around here? What? Oh, F. Okay. At the cliff's left edge. Okay. Ah, we haven't been up here yet. Okay, so this is not location specific. Okay. It's when you're on the map, the right map, it'll give you the right clue. Okay.
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can talk to us and vice versa is waves.
Anna and I frequently conducted tests at what was once the East Barracks here during the brutal winter of 51. Waves of any kind, radio, nuclear, electromagnetic, seemed to be able to pass through all existences under certain circumstances, which explained our ability to get communiques sent from them. This might also justify the frequency of hearing one of the Kanaloa's electricity call sign, Calvin Gilbert, coming through the relays. On April 4th, 1952, we would attempt to reverse the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back. So he was an electrician. Gilbert was an electrician.
Job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coral. Okay, what do we do? We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly? That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coral. Okay, what do we do? We were going ashore through...
Okay. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. 140.
A penny for a Whiskey, India, Cena, Hotel.
Penny for a wish. That's the well. Here we go.
Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
After stealing equipment from this relay station, Anna and I encountered the cave just before dawn to try to communicate directly with the crew of the USS Kanaloa. We successfully tuned into the source of the temporal tear and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin, an SOC sergeant, who died on the sub, but the power overwhelmed my dear Anna, and she was absorbed into the ridge. All that remains there now is the flickering hue of a partially open gate, a window to a perpendicular space that seems to have augmented the submarine's call. But all my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing that Anna's last vision was of me fleeing from her in terror. Okay.
Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey, Echo, Romeo. Under the ladder, below the Tango,
tower.
Oscar,
Okay.
Whiskey, Echo, Romeo.
Here we go.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Recruits learn communications technology here, and several others learn code breaking. It's true, but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Kanaloa's engineers, Francis, yeah, we know that, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. Okay, so she made codes, like ciphers. So, letters, that's when you encode a message by replacing letters or words with different letters or words. I use the same process to do the Nibelian language for my machinima. I just take English words and map them to Nibelian equivalents and then translate the dialogue, which I write in English. Okay, so I know I missed stuff here. Yeah, welcome to World War II cartoons.
Time for Cena, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things.
Sleep in the middle of things, okay. See, I knew there was something in the room. I knew it. Also, there's a door here we can open. We'll get to that in a second. Sleep in the middle of things. Okay. So, middle bed. Here we go.
It says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
The first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or AM stations bouncing off the Midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Captain Gilbert, Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the USS Kanaloa, I knew it had to be something more. Okay. So I'm not hearing any new names in these letters so far. We may know all the major players. Okay, so we wanted to be down low, I assume. Wait. Did I hear something about smashing that like button in there? Here we go. Alright, so what's in here? Interesting. Nothing? Really? Okay. Odd.
Now, in making an example of you, Orderly! Orderly! And just as guilty as a soldier would be who deserted his post under fire. Now, in making an example of you, Orderly!
If you want directions, this, Golf, Uniform, India, Delta, Echo, can help.
Guide, huh? Where's there a guide around here? By the signs? Here we go.
Well, Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the comms department begin transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including, coincidentally, one eventual army passenger on board the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin. Henry Griffin. Okay, so we knew his call sign and his first name, call sign F139, to bring Anna on board as replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period. Amidst the change, I am trying to prevent Emma from ever coming. Okay. So she had the whole time loop business too, I think. It sounds like. Oop. Okay, all the stuff is gone. 5 a.m.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'll be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
Oh boy.
A concert. It wasn't. You can't call it a concert. It was like an all-day, all-night, like festival with tents and like 100 bands.
I don't care if it had 1,000,000 bands, Alex. Ashley had stolen her mom's car to go. And I know you say you didn't know that, which, whatever, but you still knew Mom and Dad had barred you from going. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but Maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something. But you know what I mean.
Commit? What the hell does that mean? You're in high school.
I know. I sound like I'm 40, but I don't know. It's not gonna be casual anymore. It's gonna be a thing, a real thing. That's all. So just get used to her. That's all I'm saying. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too.
Was that something I was not supposed to do?
Everybody here knows me, you know? I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him, because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
Oh, God, Michael, I have no idea. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Huh, that's actually, that's not bad.
I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Alex?
Stop it. Just stop.
You got, you went bad again? I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done, now.
I think we need to gather more information,
Michael, again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into it like nothing happened.
Come on, it's alright. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
No. Let's see if we can find the last of the letters. How many are left? 2. Okay. So one is probably at the radio radio tower. And the other I'm not sure. Maybe not the beach. The cliffs, perhaps? Oh, don't tell me I can't go now. Cannot go to the woods, okay. Looks like this is what we're doing now. I don't think we can leave. I have been locked into this ending, okay? So, this episode's been going on for an hour. I'll probably cut a bunch of it out while I search around for letters, but I think we've got about all the information we're going to get. So, let's take the fight back to these ghosts in the next episode. Until then, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!